I didn't realize people hated single moms until I made a second TikTok account. And on that second account, a song came up dissing single moms.
You blew it.
So I made a Stitch video to it, and you would not believe the comment section. I am still getting comments, all negative.
You blew it.
There's one comment that's basically making it seem like I'm one of those people that think, what do we need men for? We need men for a lot of things.
You blew it.
There that want a trad wife. Do you have the money to pay for that trad wife and that child to live a normal life?
That's a great question. I've been wondering that myself.
You blew it.
Because what I'm finding in a lot of men is that they want a trad wife who also works full-time, who also is the sole provider for the child. Well, half of the time they do not work. They do not work.
Why is everyone so stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me?
You blew it.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here today on the channel, and today we have a clip we're going to go over that I found on TikTok. It's a very interesting clip. This individual kind of rants a little bit, and I'm not going to say she brings up any good points, but there's definitely some interesting things she says, and we are going to go over that today. So as always, grab you a beverage, get you a snack. My name is Rat Boy. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I didn't realize people hated single moms until I made a second TikTok account. And on that second account,
A lot of people hate single moms. Let's continue.
a song came up dissing single moms, so I made a Stitch video to it, and you would not believe the comment section. I am still getting comments, all negative. This morning I got one that said maybe, just maybe, women should get married before they have a kid.
And you know what? I would definitely agree with that. I think that's kind of the biggest issue when it comes to single moms is that women are not choosing quality men, and they're not choosing men that they see themselves sticking with. They're choosing men that are attractive, choosing men that are over 6 foot tall. I'm looking at her picture on the screen. It's hilarious. They're looking for men that sometimes these men don't even have jobs. You know, they're just looking for these attractive men in their 20s that they want to hook up with. They end up getting pregnant and they try to baby trap the dude and it doesn't work out. And then like it's happened so much that it's almost like it's just funny. They've even like made movies and TV shows about it happening. Like it's just a comedy at this point.
Mind it, doesn't always work out. People change. People change up real quick when they have a kid. There's one comment that's basically making it seem like I'm one of those people that think, what do we need men for? We need men for a lot of things. Men are a great
People don't change up that much. I mean, if you've been alive long enough, you'll realize that people don't really change that much throughout their life. A lot of times they're the same person. They might pretend to be someone else, or they might pretend some other thing for a while, or to try to fool people. I guess people do that, or that at least that's what I've noticed personally. But most people are relatively the same. They're the same person, even after having a kid, even after something like that. They're usually just the same type of person.
functioning part of society. Without men, I would be nervous. You know, I'm gonna be real. There are so many trades men do that you would not catch me dead doing. I am grateful for men. I think there was one comment that was talking about money. You know, how women are so into money.
Well, you know, back, and this is many, many years ago, you know, decades. You know, women used to marry for love. They used to marry for family. Used to marry, you know, for starting a family, having kids, and for that lifestyle, that traditional wife, mother lifestyle. But, you know, women are, especially in the past couple of decades, they're not marrying for that anymore. They are definitely marrying for money. A majority of women are marrying for money. They're marrying for a lifestyle. They want to make sure that they're taken care of, and kids and everything else comes second. That's why a lot of women are choosing their career, because they don't want to rely on no man for their life. When in reality, by the time they hit the wall, that's all they complain about.
Can I just ask you a question? To the men out there that want a trad wife, do you have the money to pay for that trad wife and that child to live a normal life? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because what I'm finding in a lot of men is that they want a trad wife who also works full-time, who also is the sole provider for the child, while half of the time they do not work.
What kind of men have you been talking to? Because I don't really keep up with the whole trad wife thing. Like, I've heard about it, but just from what I've did a little quick research, I mean, the man works. You know, he usually has a job that keeps him away from the house for long periods of time, so he needs a wife there to kind of take care of the home. That's the whole point behind it, I thought. But now you're saying that all trad wives need to work. This is so bizarre.
I can't speak for all women personally. It's not about money for me, but it is about financial security. So while I don't mind working,
yeah, but financial security can mean anything. You know, some women are more high maintenance than others. So, you know, taking care of you, being financially secure could mean, oh, well, you know, my husband doesn't have money to get me 18 other facial piercings. So, yeah, he's not providing for me. You know what I mean?
you better be working too, unless you plan to stay home full time and take care of the child. And another thing that I want to bring up before I let you go on with your day, because I know we all have very exciting days. What about the 15-year-old who... What about her now that Roe v. Wade is overturned? Does she fly to another state to get it done? Because I think you can still do that. Or does she live in a super Christian family?
I'm really not sure why she brought all this up, especially the whole Christian family part, because what this whole part of this video just kind of confused me.
Super Christian family who might kick her out, and then she has to deal with it on her own. Things happen. Life is not a fairy tale. In an ideal world for straight couples, I think having both a man and a woman is great because it balances out that energy. But in any case, I think that raising a child, you probably need two people. Can it be?
I would definitely agree. I think every kid needs a mom and a dad. I think they both need to be in the same household. I think it needs to be their real parents that are involved. I think there's too many issues that happen whenever that's not the case.
Be done with one person. Yes, is it so draining on that one person to be not only the emotional and physical provider, but to also be working likely 2 jobs to do it? Life is more nuanced than your computer screen. And all I've learned from that comment section is who to stay away from. And people ask me why I'm scared to have a child. I would love one. I'm terrified. Alright, I hope you have a nice day.
Wow, that was a lot. I hope she never has kids. She is freaking out over just internet comments. I don't think she can handle raising a human. That's just my opinion. And there are a lot of things I agree with her in that video. I definitely agree that 2 parents should be in the household raising kids. That's just the way it needs to be. You've seen the statistics. Whenever single moms are in the household raising kids, they're going to prison. They're doing bad stuff, and the statistics are not on their side with that one. You know, they're dropping out of school. They're getting involved in substances they shouldn't be getting involved in, and they're just ruining their life. And so, in my opinion, absolutely, I think every household that has kids should have 2 parents. However, I do believe that it's not some random dude on a dating app's job to take care of a single mom. So, man, as always, stay away from single moms. Protect yourself. Protect your money. Protect your assets. I'll catch you guys later. Rat boy.